Have you ever wondered why your skin, after the age of 50, seems thinner, drier, and marked with tiny creases every morning when you wake up? If so, then this video is just for you, and the final principle will truly surprise you. You may have tried a few moisturizing creams advertised as rejuvenating your skin, but over time your skin still can't seem to recover its former smoothness. And that leaves you wondering, is it simply aging? And must your skin just accept it? The older we get, the more fragile our skin becomes. Hormonal changes, a decline in collagen production, and the skincare habits we used to follow when we were younger. Sometimes they no longer work. At that point, skincare is no longer about looking good. It's about letting the skin breathe, feel loved, and be gently cared for as a part of the body, softly whispering memories of the past. Dry, flaky skin, or those scattered brown spots, are more than just cosmetic issues. They make you hesitant to look in the mirror, reluctant to interact, and at times, they steal away the simple joy of life. Like that gentle smile you used to greet yourself with each morning while brushing your hair. But don't worry, you can start over, gently and patiently, with simple yet effective principles that help your skin heal from within. Little things, but enough to make a visible difference each day. This video will share practical and easy-to-apply reminders for skincare after 50, so that you're not just taking care of your skin, but taking care of yourself. And especially the final principle, a small surprise everyone tends to overlook, will make you want to start right away. If you're already over 60, drop a 1 in the comments as a way to greet fellow companions on this journey. And if you feel this message truly speaks to you, hit the subscribe button for Senior Compass, where every video is a chance to listen and to care. 1. Proper hydration. Drinking water and locking in moisture. For your skin, when we were younger, we probably rarely paid attention to drinking water on time or using moisturizer regularly. Back then, our skin seemed to forgive every bit of neglect, still smooth and plump after just one restful night. But after the age of 50, everything changes. The things we once overlooked now show clearly on each delicate strand of skin. At this stage, the body produces less natural oil. The decrease in skin's oil content causes the protective moisture barrier to become noticeably thinner. This, combined with a decline in collagen and elastin, two key components that help maintain skin's elasticity and firmness, results in skin that becomes dry, tight, flaky, and loses its natural radiance. Gently, yet undeniably, that dryness makes each morning glance in the mirror a little less cheerful. Have you ever felt the skin around your mouth grow thinner, with fine lines appearing more clearly each time you smile? That's not just a sign of aging. It's a sign of skin that is thirsty. Hydrating after 50 is no longer just about looking good. It's a profound act of care, like offering a glass of water to an old dear friend gasping after a long day. But drinking water alone isn't enough, because skin at this age doesn't retain moisture as well as it used. 2. Hydrating and retaining moisture must go hand in hand. You should look for products containing hyaluronic acid, a natural moisture magnet capable of holding up to 1,000 times its weight in water. When paired with glycerin, ceramides, or panthenol, your skin will be gently but effectively locked in with moisture. Choose moisturizers with a balanced texture, not too thick to clog the skin and not too thin that it evaporates too quickly. And if you can, apply the creams while your skin is still slightly damp, right after washing your face or using a mild toner. This allows the product to cling to the natural moisture still present on your skin, forming a thin but resilient protective layer. Remember, water doesn't come only from the warm cup of tea you sip each afternoon. It also comes from the hand you place on your cheek each night, gently applying moisturizer like a tender ritual of care. If you've ever thought that, after 60, it's too late to improve your skin, think again. 1 week of proper hydration can soothe dry patches. 1 month can brighten your complexion. And a few months of persistence may surprise you when someone says, "Your skin looks so much healthier lately." And the most beautiful part? It's waking up each morning and no longer hearing your delicate skin cry out for help. Instead, you're greeted by a soft surface, smooth as silk, that makes you want to smile, even before you brush your hair. 2. Sun protection. Sunscreen isn't just for summer. There's a common belief that sun protection is for the young, for those still single, still trying to preserve their beauty. That after 50, sunscreen no longer matters, because the wrinkles are already there and there's nothing left to lose. But if you've ever believed that, allow yourself to reconsider, gently and openly, like the morning sun brushing through your window. UV rays don't recognize age. They don't respect whether skin is young or old. They quietly sneak through clouds, glass windows, and those seemingly harmless early morning market strolls. After 50, when your skin's collagen and elastin have significantly declined, every exposure to sunlight weakens it further. Pores enlarge, pigmentation becomes uneven, brown spots appear, and wrinkles deepen. The sun doesn't age you, but it can make you look more tired, more worn. Your already fragile skin becomes even more vulnerable. That's why sunscreen is no longer an option. It becomes a slow, deliberate act of care. A gesture of love filled with empathy. You don't need expensive or complicated creams. For sensitive skin after 50, simply look for physical sunscreens. Those with zinc oxide or titanium dioxide, known for being gentle and non-irritating. Choose one with at least SPF 30, enough to protect your skin daily without feeling heavy. And if you've ever found applying sunscreen a hassle, turn it into a morning ritual, like making your cup of warm tea. Just a small amount. Gently. Dab it onto your forehead, cheeks, nose, chin, and neck. Don't forget the backs of your hands, often neglected, but one of the first places time leaves its mark. You don't need a thick layer. You just need to apply it evenly and consistently. Every single day, without delay. Even if you don't leave the house, light from windows, LED bulbs, or electronic screens still carries rays that affect your skin. And if you can, add another layer of defense, a wide-brimmed hat, sunglasses, or a light jacket whenever you step outside. Like an invisible umbrella shielding the skin you've cared for all these decades, you might not see results in a few days. But a year from now, when you look in the mirror, you'll notice no new dark spots, no dull complexion, no shadowing around the cheeks. That is the gift of patience, of quiet and steadfast self-love. Once, when someone asked a 62-year-old woman, "What's your secret to such even-toned skin?" she simply smiled and said, "Every morning I apply a layer of sunscreen, like writing one more line of love onto my skin." Sun protection isn't just about preserving appearances. It's a promise that you still cherish yourself, that you still want to live well, live beautifully, and live in the light. But the light you choose, not the kind that causes harm. 3. Gentle cleansing. Say goodbye to foaming face. Wash cleansing is the first step in every skincare routine, but it's also the one most often done wrong. When we were younger, we loved that squeaky clean feeling after washing our face. Foamy cleansers with strong fragrances that left our skin tight, almost like it had been renewed, made us feel like that's what clean meant. But in truth, that kind of cleansing is far too harsh. After the age of 50, our skin no longer produces enough natural oil to protect itself. Using a strong cleanser strips away this precious barrier, leaving the skin dry, irritated, and more prone to damage. Every harsh face wash is a tiny wound we don't see, but over time the skin grows thinner, weaker, more easily flushed or inflamed, and you suddenly realize your skin has become more sensitive than ever before. That's why cleansing is no longer just about removing dirt. It becomes an act of tenderness. Choose gentle, non-foaming cleansers, free from sulfates, alcohol, or strong artificial fragrances. Look for gel-based milky cream or plant-based options with ingredients like chamomile, aloe vera, or oat extract, all ideal for soothing mature skin. You can check the product's pH level. Opt for those with a balanced pH close to human skin, around 5.5, so you don't disturb your skin's natural acid mantle. Clean skin that still retains its moisture. That's the sign of skincare done right. Avoid overwashing. Twice a day is enough. Once in the morning to gently remove excess oil from sleep, and once at night to clear away sweat, dust, and makeup if any. Use lukewarm water, never too hot. Hot water strips moisture and may dilate capillaries. And most importantly, don't scrub. Use your fingertips to gently massage the cleanser in, like you're giving your skin a moment of loving attention. When you're done, skip rough towels. Use a soft, clean cloth and pat your face dry gently. Or better yet, let it air dry for a few seconds, so your skin can feel the cool calm at the end of a long day. For many older adults, changing cleansers may feel unfamiliar. But don't think of it as a change. Think of it as a transformation, a shift from force to gentleness, from cleaning by sensation to cleansing with understanding. One 68-year-old woman once shared, "I used a peppermint cleanser for 20 years, thinking it felt refreshing. Later, I switched to a fragrance-free gentle wash, and my skin no longer turned red every morning. That's when I realized, all those years, I'd been washing my face like I was angry at it." See? A simple change in approach, and your skin will thank you. And the feeling after a gentle cleanse? It's peace. It's the sense that you are being loved. And when you begin the day with a soft, mindful face wash, not to scrub away dust, but to greet the real face beneath, you are starting your day with wholeness from the very first moment. 4. Skin renewal with simple nutrients. There's something few people talk about. After the age of 50, the skin doesn't just age, it slows down. It slows in producing new cells, in healing damage, in adapting to changes. But this very slowness calls for a new approach, one that's unhurried, gentle, and persistent, like tending a small garden in the backyard, where every young leaf needs time to stretch toward the light. Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt your skin looked dull, lifeless, even though you're eating well and sleeping enough? That's your skin being reluctant to renew itself. At this point, using nutrients that support cell regeneration becomes more essential than ever. Not to fight time, but to walk alongside it more kindly. Some ingredients you should get to know at this age include gentle retinol, peptides, niacinamide, and pure vitamin C retinol, vitamin A, help stimulate collagen production and smooth the skin surface, but opt for low concentrations and use it every other night to give your skin time to adapt. Peptides are chains of amino acids that boost the skin's self-healing ability, like sending a revival signal to tired cells. Niacinamide, vitamin B3, helps brighten the skin, fade dark spots, and strengthen the skin barrier, perfect for skin over 50, which is more prone to damage. Vitamin C, when used correctly, can significantly brighten the complexion, fade age spots, and improve elasticity over time. However, less but right is always the golden rule. There's no need to use too many products at once. Just 1 to 2 targeted treatments, either in serum or concentrated cream form, applied in the evening after cleansing and before sealing in moisture with your night cream. Start slow. Listen to your skin. That is the true way to nurture beauty for someone who has lived long enough to understand. True beauty doesn't come from layers of cream, but from the belief that you deserve to be cared for. If your skin has ever reacted negatively, choose products that are fragrance-free, alcohol-free, and always patch test first on a small area. If you've ever been disappointed by quick whitening promises, give yourself the gift of a gentler path, one that's slower but safer and more lasting. Imagine each evening as a little therapy session. You sit by the mirror, wipe away the dust of the day, dab a few drops of serum on your cheeks, smooth it in, and finish with a soft layer of cream. The room is quiet, the scent is calm, and the face in the mirror is a friend. Not perfect, but real. One woman, aged 64, once shared, "Each night I apply serum like writing a letter to my skin of tomorrow, and the next morning I feel it respond by looking a little less dull, a little softer, and somehow grateful." Skin. Renewal isn't about total transformation. It's about nurturing what is still good within. Even if your skin has weathered many seasons and storms, beneath it, cells are still quietly growing. They just need a bit of your love. Don't expect miracles in one week. Instead, look forward to the peace you feel each time you place a caring hand on your cheek. Look forward to the shift after one season, like flowers blooming at their own pace without being rushed. And believe this, no matter your age, your skin can still feel every drop of nourishment you offer it. Because care, when it comes from kindness to yourself, always works. 5. A nourishing diet for radiant skin. There's no skincare cream more powerful than a wholesome meal. After 50, as digestion slows down and metabolism loses its youthful pace, every bite we take is not just fuel. It's a daily prescription for the skin, a building block that helps sustain the life of each cell. The skin isn't just an outer shell, it's a living organ, deeply connected to the liver, the digestive system, hormones, and even emotions. Any internal imbalance will eventually show up on the skin. Dullness, sun sensitivity, itchiness, or flakiness. These may be your skin's quiet way of saying, "I need more vitamins, minerals, and a little more attention." After 50, your body especially needs the following nutrients to support healthy skin. Vitamin C brightens skin and supports collagen production, found in oranges, grapefruit, kiwi, bell peppers, and dark leafy greens. Vitamin E protects skin cells from oxidation, found in almonds, sunflower seeds, avocado, and olive oil. Vitamin A helps repair skin tissue and regulate oil production, found in carrots, sweet potatoes, and eggs. Omega-3 fatty acids maintain cell membrane flexibility and natural hydration, abundant in salmon, mackerel, chia seeds, and flax seeds. Natural collagen can be added through bone broth, fish, skin, or reliable supplements. Zinc and selenium, trace minerals that boost skin recovery and fight aging from within. The wonderful part is, all these nutrients can be found in everyday meals, if we pay just a bit more attention. A bowl of shrimp and greens soup, a slice of grilled salmon, a ripe avocado with a glass of almond milk. Simple, homemade, and yet some of the purest skincare nature can offer. Some people rely on supplements, but after 60, the gut may not absorb nutrients as efficiently. That's why eating fresh, easy to digest, minimally processed food with low oil and balanced nutrients is the best way for your skin to feel the renewal. Prefer steamed, boiled, or soupy dishes over fried foods. Drink enough water, but also include light, skin-loving drinks like fresh vegetable juice, roasted black bean water, lotus seed tea, or aloe vera drinks. These not only hydrate but also gently cleanse the body. Most importantly, eat with gratitude and peace. Positive emotions during meals improve digestion, which in turn improves skin health. If you've ever rushed through meals or eaten without enjoyment, Now is the time to slow down, to savor each small moment of happiness. One 67-year-old gentleman once said, "I used to think eating was just about being full. Now I cook simple meals for myself, and even my face looks brighter. My wife tells me, 'You eat like you're feeding your skin.' Just a few weeks of small changes, and you'll notice less dryness, brighter eyes, stronger nails, and fading dark spots. Even your mood may lift. Less irritability, fewer restless nights. Feeding your skin through food is a gentle and kind way of nourishing yourself. It's not about strict dieting or flashy menus. It's about living mindfully, one bite at a time, like writing small love notes to your own body. 6. Sleep, the greatest secret for skin. After 50, there is a type of skin care that doesn't come in a cream jar or a serum bottle, yet it holds the most powerful ability to renew your skin. It's deep, restful sleep. And the older we get, especially past 50, the more precious this skincare becomes, because a peaceful night is harder to come by, and nothing else can replace its miraculous healing effects. Have you ever woken up with a tired face, mild puffiness under the eyes, dull skin, and a feeling that you're not yourself? That may not be due to aging or a lack of skincare products. It might simply mean your body didn't rest enough. Science has shown that between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m., the skin regenerates most intensely. Skin cells repair themselves, collagen is produced, and growth hormones are released to support full recovery. But if you're not asleep during those hours, or your sleep is restless and brief, that entire process is disrupted. After 50, sleep becomes more fragile. It's easier to struggle with falling asleep, staying asleep, or going back to sleep. The reasons can be many: hormonal changes, chronic health conditions, stress, or simply daily habits that no longer suit this phase of life. That's why skincare after 50 must include caring for sleep. Smooth, plump, less wrinkled skin is a direct reflection of a deep, sufficient night's rest. So how can you sleep better? You don't need sleeping pills. Just establish a gentle nighttime ritual, like preparing your soul for a long, peaceful journey into dreams. Dim harsh lights by 9 p.m. and turn off the blue lights from your phone or computer. Listen to calming sounds, soft music, rainfall, or a stream to soothe the mind. Drink a warm glass of unsweetened milk, water, or calming herbal teas like chamomile or lotus heart. Take a quick warm shower or soak your feet in salt water. It relaxes muscles and helps lower your body temperature. Apply a light moisturizer and gently massage your face for 3 to 5 minutes, like a soft goodnight wish to yourself. Read a few pages or write down 2 or 3 things you're grateful for in a journal, ending your day in peace. You may not notice a difference in just one night, but after a week of practicing this ritual, you'll feel lighter, your skin will look brighter, lips less dry, eyes less puffy, and your energy will begin to soften and balance itself. A retired teacher once said, "I realized sleep is the most luxurious face cream there is. The more I sleep well, the less my skin needs fixing." Let sleep no longer be a nightly struggle, but a sacred time for your body and spirit to heal. Because after everything you've been through, you deserve a restful night, with no bad dreams, no startles, no tossing and turning, and when you wake up tomorrow, looking in the mirror, you don't need to see perfect skin. Just eyes that have rested, skin that feels loved, and a peaceful face. That's beautiful enough. After 50, your skin doesn't need to be rosy like in your 20s. It simply needs softness, hydration, and a loving gaze from you each day. If you remember only one thing, let it be this: hydration and sun protection are the 2 golden rules that skin at any age needs. We don't need to fear aging, but we must understand that without proper care, the skin may lose its final layer of protection. But don't worry, skincare doesn't require grand efforts. Just gentle adjustments in the way you cleanse your face, in your sleep routine, or even in that warm glass of water each morning. You don't need to change your entire life. Just a few small things, repeated daily, and with patience, something wonderful will happen. Believe that every age can begin again, and every skin can be revived. When it is met with gentle love, growing older isn't an ending, it's a chance to finally care for yourself, with the same kindness you've shown others for years. You deserve healthy skin, not to show off to the world, but to step outside with confidence, lightness, and peace. If you've never taken skincare seriously before, let today be your first day. If you once cared but gave up along the way, let today be a new start, a softer, no-pressure beginning. Maybe it starts with switching to a gentler cleanser. Maybe it's applying a layer of sunscreen before heading to the garden. Maybe it's adding some avocado to your lunch, or simply going to bed 30 minutes earlier, so your skin has more time to heal. If today's message feels helpful, subscribe to Senior Compass, so we can keep walking this beautiful journey together, one day at a time. And if one of these principles speaks to your heart, share it in the comments, so we can all be inspired by your story. Where you begin doesn't matter. What matters is that you are choosing to love yourself. Because healthy skin isn't just a result. It's proof that you are living slowly, truthfully, and kindly with yourself. Age may change your skin, but it cannot dim the beauty in your eyes or your smile, and that beauty will always shine. The moment you say to yourself, "Today I loved this body a little more,"